It's raining, raining.
It's not rain.
It's wind.
No.
Hail.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. It's hailing outside.
Dude.
It's just falling ice. Oh, it's cold. Can you hand me my jacket? It's right next to you.
I can close the window.
Hello, how you doing?
So, welcome back to Smorgasbord in our
There's a new Tyler
new.
Perry movie coming out.
Which one is it?
It's actually a serious one. It's got that bitch Cookie from Empire.
Thought you were gonna say Medea's out of ideas.
Classified.
No, Empire.
From Ned's the class.
So, while they talk about that,
Same person.
if it looks kind of different, we're using two different cameras, and we actually have a light kit set up in here. So we actually have like good lighting, and we all look handsome.
Aww.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
Where?
I just don't want to hurt
Roasted!
your feelings.
I know.
In this room
I don't
today.
have feelings anymore.
Good.
Oh no.
But yeah, Anthony insisted that we do this, so I'm actually going to hold this.
It's a little chilly on the
Fucking
Are
close
you
it!
gonna get like real with it?
So, well, it's just like
It's cracked.
I'm like super far out of frame, or like not
Yeah.
fully in frame, and I want to get close to you.
You just wanted to cuddle, didn't you? No, you haven't bought me dinner yet.
Bitch, I bought you
That's
dinner
all it
multiple
takes.
times.
That's true. But I've gotten you back.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right. So the reason I wanted to do this today was because I realized that we as best friends have never had this intimate conversation. How close have you guys come to pooping yourselves, like within your adult
Not fair. I
lives?
just had food poisoning, jackass.
I literally came the closest to shitting myself I have ever been on Monday.
What happened?
So I was at work, and I had to pee because I've been drinking water, I've been trying to hydrate, and I had to pee, but I forgot that I hadn't started a movie, and I had to start it half an hour early, so I sprinted upstairs, and I started the movie, and I was like, I don't know if this is actually starting. So I was like, I really have to pee, but I don't know if this is starting. Then I remembered upstairs we have like a private bathroom for the managers. So
Does
like,
it have like a gold toilet?
no, it's not really like for the managers. It's in the old projection booth. So it was for the projectionist while they're like watching things.
I just picture it from, like, in the booth, just, no one knows I'm pooping out here.
Just looking.
So
down at
I
the
ran
audience.
over there and I started peeing. And you know, like those moments where you're peeing, I talked to you about this, where your body's like, hey,
Yeah, you get a gopher. It's
how's it going?
like a groundhog.
There's more to this. You're
There's
going to have to
more.
fart. But if you fart, you're going to shit yourself. So I sat there and I was like, nah, I can trust it.
You gotta do that weird, like, angle with the fart, and you're just like, yeah, it's gonna stay.
Well, I was like, I trust this. I haven't had any issues, and I let it go. And I've never, like, I puckered my ass so fast. Like, I clenched it so fast, you could probably hear, like, this. And then I turned around, and I had left the door open because it was just supposed to be, like, a quick pee. And I was like, oh, no. So to, like, do, like, that weird, like, hobble over to the other side of the room, and, like, close the door and, like, slightly lock it, but I was too impatient to lock it, so I was like,
God.
just fucking hope nobody needs me. I'm the only manager right now.
I gotta go. What about you, Anthony?
I don't know. That just brought up a weird point, though. Are you guys some of the people who can like stop mid pee?
I can, but it hurts.
I don't care to do
There are
it.
people that can. I can't do it. If I'm going, I'm like, I gotta finish.
I-
If there's
like-
a fire, if someone comes in shooting, I'm gonna like dive out of the way, but it's gonna keep going.
Like, I've definitely had, like, the moment where I was like, can I stop this? And I do, and I was like, ow! No!
Yeah,
Why does anyone do
It's like
this?
super uncomfortable.
Like, especially when you, like, really have to go. I, like, tried it, and I was like, no! It's too strong!
I was in class today, and I was, like I said, I've been drinking water, and I was sitting there, and I was typing, and all of a sudden my body's like, dude, we gotta pee. And I was like, oh, I can wait. And then, like, within 30 seconds, my body was like, no,
You can't.
like, we gotta pee. And I was like, I just have, like, 20 minutes left in class. I can
Go!
do it. So I held it, but I held it so long, it was, like, hurting. And then I like sprinted to the bathroom, and while I was peeing, it was probably like a 90-second stream.
It just feels like you just got punched in the lower gut. Just like, And have you guys ever, like held in pee so long, like, when you actually start
You can't pee?
No, it hurts like a motherfucker, because your body's just like, you did this to us! We didn't have to be here!
Have you ever peed so much that all of a sudden, like, it hurts? Like, afterwards, you're, like, kind of sore because it feels like there's, like, this pressure differential in your body as your bladder shrank.
No,
Oh.
but I've had one of those
I
old
think
man
you
pees.
guys-
where you're like, it's like when I'm like super tired and I'm like, I'm gonna go pee. Then it's
It's like a sprinkler.
and then I'm just like, you know what? Most people would see this as a red flag, but I'm just tired, so I'll do it. And then the next day I pee regularly. I was like, it was one time, no red flags.
I want to tell your doctor about
I don't tell him anything. Why you gotta know my life?
You're right. We're calling.
Can you go to the doctor? Yeah.
So
Hold up. Last time I went to the doctor. No. It had to be. It was last year. I had to get tested to make sure I could go to Japan.
yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like a real test. It was just like, did you do any of this?
That makes sense. You have no right to talk about do you go
Yeah,
to the
fuck you.
doctor.
I go to
Mr.
them late.
Broken Hand waiting for a week until we
It was like
see
a month. Are you kidding? And he played volleyball on it.
Yeah, and
I honestly think you would have been fine had you not played volleyball.
no,
I kept telling him.
It would not have been as bad had you not played volleyball.
probably would have. Like they'd only tweaked one of the breaks from the volleyball
So Ken broke his hand.
in 2 places.
I think they know.
He played
Yeah.
volleyball.
Yeah, he
Did
had-
tell this story.
He had the
Yeah.
medal in his
We had-
hand. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the post surgery.
Oh,
Yeah. Plus, he had that
that's
cast on
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah, we had that. We covered this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His bone made an L.
it sure did.
I hated
got
seeing
somewhere.
the bars.
It was nasty.
So
It
gross.
was Wolverine.
Did you say Wolverine?
Wolverine.
Well, yeah, he was the discount Wolverine. They
Wolverine.
couldn't afford adamantium, and they just had a couple nails going around.
I'm the second best at what I do.
I had a dream last night where like it was like a post-apocalyptic dystopia, and I was like, it was like super like foggy with like radioactive fog for some reason, and I was like running around this city. It was like this full city, and I was like guiding people from one end to the other. And if anybody,
Oh, Jesus over here.
well, if anybody attacked me, I had like these like claws that I would like keep on my like thighs that I'd rip off, and I literally in my dream was just like shredding human beings.
I'm just imagining you had like those rip-off pants that become short shorts. Just
All right. In my dream last night, Linda exploded. To those of you who don't know, Linda is my minivan.
You should have just left it. You
No,
should have
in
just.
my head I was like, I don't want to tell him, but it's better. So what happened was, I was just chilling, and I was like,
Did you-
I gotta drive.
Did you drive into a vagina?
Nah.
not last night.
Nah. But I was driving, and then, like, smoke started coming out of my car. I'm just like, oh, this is an issue. So I pulled over. Pretty sure I was on the highway in the middle of the night with, like, a movie projector on the side of me, like a drive-through thing. I don't know why that was there in the middle of the highway, but it was there.
It's fine.
That was the only lighting there. That's why I remember it. And so then out of nowhere, our buddy Thomas comes up to me, and he's like, car's not
Tamas
doing
or
so
Thomas?
Tamas. And he was like, your car's not doing so well. And I'm not even, like, thinking, why are you here? But more just like, what do you think's wrong with it? He's like, pop it open, we'll see. And like, he pops it open, he's like, yep, there's your problem right there. And I don't know what the hell the car part was. It was just some random bar with like what I think was oil leaking out of it. And the reason why I say that is because he gets it, licks it up. He's like, oh, see, it's dripping right there. That's bad right there. I was like, yeah, that's not good. I don't know what to do. And he's just like, we just gotta go. And I was like, wait. He's like, we just gotta go. And we just started running. And then out of nowhere, like it was one of those movie scenes where an explosion comes up behind us. And I'm just like, no! My parents are gonna oh, they're so mad at me now.
Not, oh, I don't have a car. Oh, my parents are pissed.
They're gonna be like, we told you so. But then I was like, I need to get my oil like changed soon.
Yeah, check the bar that leaks oil.
Yeah, that's
Guys, speaking of parents being mad, I don't know why this brought it up, but why is graduating so expensive? Why is it like a $75 ordeal?
Because they know that you are gonna do it, so they're gonna squeeze
No,
every
they don't
last
know
penny
we're
out of
gonna
you.
do it. They know our parents are gonna make us do it.
I
As you
paid
can
enough
see,
for
how-
my degree. I'm just gonna put the down deposit.
Dude, seriously,
It's $75. I dropped $50 renting a cap and gown today.
I
Hey,
still have to do that.
did they
Do
not-
it. You have to do
Oh,
it before
are you
Monday.
walking? Are you
I
walking?
have to.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I won an award and I have to walk now.
Hey, the three of us will get to sit together though.
Yeah.
Well, not sit together, but sit near each other.
How?
We're all arts and science.
I mean, if I graduate with psych, I can walk
It's-
with
Yeah, I was gonna say
Alphabetical,
like
though.
different
It's
degrees.
not anymore, I don't think.
Is it degree based?
Not?
It's degree.
I thought it was alphabetical.
It's degree-based, and then you give them like a
Well, it's
slip.
it's alphabetical.
I wouldn't be surprised if they throw psych and soc together though. We're a very
I
small
have psych and
department.
he has psych.
That's true.
I don't know.
I don't
What
know.
do you
We have to
do
go
if
to
you
we have to go to rehearsal.
Oh,
Yeah, there's graduation rehearsal. We have to go.
there's
They
like
don't-
a
they don't-
thousand people.
They don't make you walk through.
Yeah, it's
well,
just like how you sit and like
Yeah.
organizing all that.
They just
Your butt goes on the chair.
What if someone like decided to play a really mean prank
Slow
on
down.
someone during graduation and just like, dude, congrats, here's a beer. They drink it. Turns out there was laxatives. You sit in the fucking middle, like so everyone can see if you should get up.
I'm just
What do
imagining
you do?
You like walking across the
They're
stage,
brown robes.
and
You're
then
fine.
just-
Yeah, literally just like, well, my parents got the camera going.
right as your parents are taking your picture with your degree, just
Now here's the thing where I would like get like scared. I would turn over to the next person and be like, I am so sorry. I shit myself. Make no like don't bring it up.
Now I just want to do that. I really just want to do that to the
During graduation.
to the person next to me. Be like, I'm really sorry. I shit my pants. Please don't make any moves.
oh, don't worry about it. I shit.
Oh god,
too.
just
It's
picture it. Like you get up, just just slide it. The person next to you just
No,
brand new
or
white
if you
shoes.
could catch it in your cheeks, you'd have to sit like that the entire
No, 'cause
time.
then you have to.
So you'd be
you have
doing-
to shit in your pants and then sit down on it, and you're gonna have that pancake.
Why does it always devolve to defecation with these things?
Fine, you piss. Actually, I prefer to piss myself than shit
Uh-huh.
myself during graduation.
A lot easier to
If
get
I had
away
to
with.
do one,
It's raining.
We're indoors.
I spilled my apple juice.
You're not allowed to be on drinks. I spit on myself. What do you want from me?
I got a really sweaty crotch.
During tests, they say you're not allowed to go to the bathroom. What if you like really have to go?
Shit your pants in the test. They have to pass you.
I don't like. I
Speak from
can't.
experience.
No, maybe that's what happened last year last semester. But
Shit themselves.
I'm pretty sure that I've had someone like poop themselves in the middle of a test.
were you like the teacher?
I was like proctoring the exam, so I was.
I would
watching
just
everybody-
laugh and and they're just like, sit down and you fail. I'll be like, worth it.
So-
He shit himself.
I wasn't sure, but this is what happened. I'm like scanning the people to like see if anybody has questions or if anybody's cheating, and the freaking
Narc.
a person in the middle of the row just like looks up with this look of pure terror in their eyes, and then there's a little bit of like a clench in their neck area, and then they just like look back down and keep going.
Did you pass them?
No, here's the thing: is that like I'm like, okay, maybe they just like got really nervous, weird twitch.
Yeah.
The people around them started sniffing and looking around.
It's like the noticeable.
Yeah, like that.
Did you pass them?
I mean, I know it was anonymous.
Narc.
I'm pretty sure.
Whichever paper had shit on it.
the brown stains. Like, I wondered what that was. Didn't taste like chocolate.
Thought they left me a little present on there. So
Just-
good job.
Ooh, Hershey's.
Well then.
What?
What you got against poop? And he asked the question, poop.
Yep.
He brought it around.
did.
Ken,
Yep.
what's the closest you've come to pooping yourself?
Well, you see, I had food poisoning this past week.
So you did shit.
So I was on the toilet, so I, tried to sit on the couch at one point, and I just had to clench the whole time. You were there for that.
So
I was there.
comfortable.
He gave us a verbal warning when he sat down.
I
just
might
like,
shit my pants.
Yeah, my poop. It
What a
was
gentleman this guy.
very cordial.
I didn't know what else to do.
Gentlemen,
I was expecting to
I
get alone that
may-
day.
Shit myself today.
Defecation is a very real possibility.
Well, that's a. Is that? Are we going out on that?
That's fun.
About a-
If you're gonna poop yourself,
Here's
own
the-
it up.
Freaking, I've got a story from 4th grade that I got to tell though. So I was at camp in 4th grade,
Summer camp.
and we were on a hike, and I figured
I don't feel comfortable
Wow.
pooping out in the woods.
I've gotta
I
poop.
do not.
I do.
It's weird.
I've shit on the side of the road before.
So
That is less fun.
I'm comfortable doing
So
that.
pooping.
I can't.
Hello.
Yeah, minivan just slowly going.
You were there in cross country when somebody had to shit, and like 4 of us held blankets
Yeah,
Around them to
'cause
make
we're
it-
gentlemen.
to make a like makeshift porta potty, and they're just squatting shitting. Okay, continue your story. Sorry.
True friends. Did it smell?
We were outside.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, we were like, you know what? This is important. We got your
Like, we
back.
had kind of a little distance away from them. Like, we weren't, like, in their face on it.
Yeah, it was. We
Just like looking over the blanket.
How you doing?
Wow, you're a big boy.
But go on, 4th grade,
So
shit
camp.
yourself.
All
in
right,
there.
fourth grade. So I'm in a like big group in a hike, so I can't like peel off and just do my business. I've got to keep going.
Oh, yeah, you're in 4th grade, too. You're not in the
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
like,
sleep.
yeah. So we're being chaperoned. So I'm like trying to hold it, and I'm doing sort of like the waddle, and it gets so bad. We get back to camp, and I see the bathroom. At this point, I am literally clenching so hard and like baby stepping. It got to the point I was about like 5 feet from the bathroom. I couldn't move, or it was coming
Oh,
out.
my God.
So I literally laid down on the ground and started rolling into the bathroom, clenching as hard as
I just picture he sees the toilet.
It was the most challenging thing. I made it. I made it to the toilet.
Rolling.
So is that the closest you've been to shitting yourself?
That's the closest I've been.
Mine was also in 4th grade. I was chilling. The teacher was very busy with their stuff, like on the phone, because he had a. Teaching was actually his side gig. He just taught on the side, like he actually owned his own company and stuff like that. And so I was like, oh, respect to you, like you enjoy teaching, but like he was just like, study hall, whatever, like you guys do your own thing. And so I'm just sitting in the back and I was like, I gotta use the bathroom. So I go up to him, I was like, can I use the bathroom? He's like, no. I was like, okay, whatever. So I sit back down, like everyone's just chilling, like 30 minutes pass. I go up, I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he's like, no. I was like, okay. Being the like, listening to authority kid I am, like, obviously I wasn't gonna fight anything. So I was just chilling, and I was just like, man, I really have to go. Another 30 minutes passed, and I was like, I have to go to the bathroom. He's like, no. I was like, no, I can't do this. And I ran out the door, and I came back, and like the class was gone. And he's like, where did you go? I was like, I had to go to the bathroom. Like, I had to go. And he's like, you're right, I'm sorry. Like, that was my fault. I was like, no, you're gonna ruin my life.
Just imagining he's like, congratulations.
Where did the
you
cl-
passed.
Where did the class go? Did
They went to the next class. I had to fucking go to the bathroom.
Okay, I was like, did they just like evaporate?
I show up to like the next class late, and since this is middle school, like no elementary, and like you have to stay with the fucking group. There's like, did you get in trouble? What did you do? Oh my god! I was like,
Had to shit.
yeah. I was like, I went to the bathroom, and then I got in trouble. Like
This entire story, I've just imagined like your adult head on like a kid's body. No, I can't do it. No, with your like normal voice, just, I can't do this.
now.
All right.
So more podcasts about defecation.
All right, you come up with the next.
Yeah, you'll come up with the next one. We'll record this right after this. So you've got.
Yeah, you got
3
like,
minutes.
Second.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go poop.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next
Forgot you
time.
were there.
Bye.